All right. So I'm going to mute.
I can't hear you.
Like I'm muted again. I don't even know how the hell that happened. Okay. I'm like, hi, I'm muted again. What is going on? So, what was your join date again? Oh, you're muted. I don't understand. So funny. Stop.
I said I could check.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah.
No worries. We're gonna kind of go through just the basics of when you join, like the groups that you need to be in, just in case you're not a part of them or whatever the case may be. Stop. Go lay down. Enough. Sorry, my dog is so extra and so needy and part golden retriever and is just like, look at me, look at me. And I'm like, stop it. So needy.
March,
Okay. March what?
March 2nd.
2nd. Okay, cool. That means you have all of this month to hit Ruby. So if you hit Ruby this month, that means you get the Rock to Ruby bonus, which is $500, plus you get the double Ruby bonus, which is $1,000. So that's $1,500 you can cash in on right now. That's amazing because all of this month we have double bonuses, friends. Okay. So I will talk a little bit about how to launch your business. I'm not going to dive into like comp plan stuff. There's a lot of videos on comp plans that I can share with you if you want me to. If you need, I can do a whole comp plan training, but that's a whole like training on its own. So I am going to share my screen really quick first. And oh, there we go. Okay, I'm like, all right, let me get rid of this. So first and foremost, I just wanted to share a little bit of stuff about our back office and some groups that you should be in. Okay, first of all, you have the app. If you don't have the app yet, you are going to go to myariel.com to get the app. To find all of this information, you're actually going to download right here our Manifest Mafia team board. Okay, so that board will take you directly to this whole thing. You're also going to get this whole written part up in your email. Okay, if you don't see an email from me, check your spam. Sometimes it likes to go to that spam box the first time. So if you join this board here, you'll be able to join our team board. And then you can join all of the other groups that are on Facebook that you're going to want to join. I really just think that you need to be a part of the Ariel training page and the Gummy Gang training page. The other ones, I think it's just too much and it's overwhelming. I think the only group chat that you need to be in is our team chat, which I've already added most of you to. If you're on my team, I've added you to it. I'm sure if you're on anybody else's team, they've asked you if you wanted to be in the chat. If you're not ready for that, that's totally fine. I get it. It can be overwhelming, but I'm going to tell you this. You learn the most from each other. So when we're in that chat together, I think it motivates you. You can mute it. You can check it at your own, like, whenever you want. But I do believe that being a part of our team chat is important. So that's first and foremost. Ariel app, myariel.com. You're going to download the app, right? So you'll download the app. It's $9.99 a month. I know that that's like, oh my gosh, another thing, maybe. But I'm going to tell you this. The app is amazing. You can learn so much about the company, the compensation plan. All of the things that you really need to know are in that app. And most of our business is going to be run through that app and not on like through Facebook anymore. So I highly, highly recommend you make that investment in your business. It is a write-off as well because it's a business tool. So I highly recommend you get the app. Once you do, you go through the School of Rock, you earn your badges, you learn how to set up your pay, you can find your link, which I'm also going to show you how to do all of that really quick because sometimes it's just easier to look for someone to show you. So you're going to go to your Backstage Pass, okay? Which you'll log in with your RockStar number and your password. I don't use my email. I use my RockStar number, which is right there. If you want to use your email, that's fine, but it's just, I use my RockStar number. So to find your website that you're going to send to your potentials, you're going to go to my profile. If you were a VIP customer first and you upgraded to a RockStar, you're going to have to change your replicated website. So right, where is it? Enrollment info. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I am looking for replicated site info, right? Is that what I'm looking for here? Nope, that's a lie. Sorry. That's right here at the top. I know where it is. Okay, so I'm always doing it on my phone and I'm like not used to doing it here. So right here, replicated site. Okay, it says replicated site right there. Mine is Darnell Brunt. So what your website would be, it would be ariel.com/whatever you type here. You want it to be one word. So if you were a VIP customer and you upgraded to a RockStar, you probably didn't type that in. If you became a RockStar and you didn't know what replicated site meant, you probably skipped over that. You need to type a word there. So I just recommend your first and last name. If you decide to come up with a brand down the road, you can always change it. It's no big deal. But that's what I would recommend you do. Mine, like I said, first name, last name, one word. That's it. And then you hit save. That's on your edit my profile page. Okay. So that's where you're going to find your replicated website. Once you know that, you can start sending that to people if you want to. Also, once you download the app, there is a link for your website in there as well. So, you know, you can utilize the app both ways. The great part about the app is that when you send somebody your website link through your app, there's a spot. So like, I'm going to show you really quick. Let me stop sharing my screen. Let me pull up my app. Okay. So in your back office or in your app, there's going to be a spot where it says special links, right? Right here, Shop Ariel free auditioning, Ariel training group. That's where you can go and join the training group. Third-party testing, reclaim forms. There's all sorts of things here, right? But if you want somebody to shop your link, it's Shop Ariel. So you do that. It's going to pull up this next page, right? And then here at the bottom, you could text it to them. You could copy it. I usually just copy it and I will send it to somebody and then they can shop the link. We also have a lead capture system in the app. So when you send somebody a link like that, it's going to capture their first name, last name, and their email, which is awesome. And then I automatically plug them into our audition when they do that because they want to know more information. And that's what the audition is here. It's more information. And I'll get into that in just a minute. But that is where you will find your website link where people can shop. Okay. So now that we're done with that, as far as setting up your pay, do all of that. We can go through all of that on another call. It's super simple. You can also do that here. Let me see my withdrawal accounts. Okay, so you would go to this. Let me, oh, I'm not sharing my screen. Hold on here. Whole screen go here. I like lost everything. Here we are. Okay. Share screen again. Okay. So if you are making a new pay account, okay, you're going to go again to my profile. It'll still be on this page. You'll click my withdrawal accounts and then you'll click new. Okay. And then you'll put profile description. I just put my name there. withdrawal method, you do mass pay withdrawal, and then you hit save. Don't put your bank name, don't put any of your bank stuff here. Okay, don't do any of that here. It's all through mass pay, not through here. So you just do mass pay withdrawal, and then you'd click save, and that would be it. Simple as that. And then when you have money that they put into your vault, I can walk you through how you get mass pay set up. That's down the road. You don't have to worry about that right now. What you should be worrying about and focusing on is, now that you got your link going, you can make a curiosity post. That's one of the first things that I do. That would be one of the first things that I do. You could literally just like make a cute little like selfie, like with you like this, and just be like, I have a huge secret. I just did something. I'm super nervous, but I'm really excited at the same time. If you want to know what I'm up to, drop your email below and you can be the first one to know. I'm not going to announce for a couple of days, but if you can't wait, drop your email below. Okay? What happens when you do that? What happens when you do that? If some people want to know what's going on in your life, they want to know. What are you so excited about? What did you just do that they have to know? They have to know, right? That's just who people are. And hopefully they'll drop their email below. If they don't drop their email below, you can be like, if you're not comfortable doing that, drop the last picture on your camera roll and I'll PM you. Say that. And then you can PM them and be like, girl, I just joined with this new mental health and wellness company, and we specialize in cannabis and functional mushroom blends that are all proprietary products. Zero debt company, no investors. It depends on who you're talking to. Okay, if you're talking to somebody that's more money driven, you're going to want to give more money driven numbers. If you're somebody that's very green, they're going to want all the information. If you're somebody that's like, and we did a color personality training last night, which I highly recommend everybody take a watch if you can, because it was excellent. But there's a bunch of types of different people. There's 4 different types of color like personalities in the world, and you want to kind of know who you're talking to. But either way, I just got myself a little sidetracked. I was talking color personalities, then I got myself all sidetracked. But either way, when you say something like that to them, they'll probably just give you their email and be like, sure, I'll plug in. I'll take a look at what you have to offer. And then you plug them into your audition. Then you can say, great, I just plugged you into the audition. You're going to get some emails. It may go to your spam box, so check there. In the meantime, here's our lookbook. So you can kind of take a look at the products that we have. I'd love to chat about you with maybe some things that you've been struggling with or maybe wanting to work on more. And maybe I can make some suggestions for you. You probably can't make any suggestions right now if you're new, and that's totally okay. And that's where this amazing group chat comes into play, where you could be like, hey guys, I have somebody that really needs energy. What are your first things to go to for energy? And we'll help you. We'll help you. We'll help you figure that out. That's part of doing this together. That's part of being a team, right? So that's one way to kickstart this business and really try to get some people going. So this audition that we have, it's a 7-day tour, little behind the scenes tour of what Ariel is. Okay. And it saves you a spot on our team tree. So we can get more into that. We have videos again in our app that you can watch that explains a little bit more and gives you more in-depth details about the audition. And I highly recommend you do that. The app is amazing. It's an amazing tool. It's got a lot of information. And I really I went through as soon as our app launched, I've been with the company almost 2 years now. I think it launched in August. So I had been with the company a year and a half at that point. And I went through and did every single training because I like to have the badges because I'm kind of nerdy in that sense. And I like to make sure that all of my accolades are done. And B, I learned some things. There's some things that I learned and I was like, oh, look at that. Didn't know that. You can teach an old dog new tricks, right? You learn something new every day. That's the whole point. So that would be my first moves, getting the app, getting in the training group, and then getting in the Gummy Gang group. The Gummy Gang group, I can't share you a link for. So if you get a new RockStar, you need to plug them into that training group, right? I can't send you guys a link to that in an email. You have to directly plug them in. It's a private group, so to speak. So most of you that are here, you're leaders. You're going to be plugging people in. You're going to be leading people. This is the way I would be leading, my new people. So that's first and foremost. The next thing I want to go through was, there's a training there, Team Mafia board. Oh, start making a list of 100 names. Okay. That's the next thing. I know that seems like a lot of people, but start going through your Facebook. I'm not telling you to write. You can write it pen to paper. I am much better pen to paper. A lot of like people I think in their 30s are better pen to paper, but there's a lot of visual people who are better with pen to paper. Okay. Like we were before computers, y'all. All right. So like I just have a better time writing things down.
Ever again. Don't you call me out ever again.
I am in my last year of my 30s. I'm calling myself out here. It's hurtful.
You're old and you're an old fart. You want pen to paper, okay?
Exactly. But you know what? Sometimes there's some sort of magic that happens between pen and paper. I don't care what anybody says. It's like, as soon as I write it down, it's like, I don't forget it. I get it done and that's it. But for some reason, if I do it on my phone, it's like, I don't know why, but there's some sort of magic between the pen and paper. So
actually, if you're building more neural pathways.
There it is. There it is.
There's science fact behind it. Yes.
There always is. There always is. And I just like to call it magic. And that's why I need Jenny in my life, to make sure that I have all of my science facts behind me. And I'm just like, ooh, it's like unicorn sparkles. And that's why it works, because the glitter pens make it all better. That's not the truth. Anyhow, got a little sidetracked, but write a list of 100 names. Like I said, or go on Facebook and favorite 100 people on your friends list that you want to start loving on, that you think would benefit from the products, or, you know, could benefit from this opportunity, or have a really great following and you think could be an influencer here. Okay. That's another amazing part about our company, is that we have an influencer like option for people. So if you don't know that, we have an influencer option. There's a lot of people on social media that don't want to join an MLM because they represent a lot of different other brands, or they have their own brand themselves and they're not willing to give that up. And I completely agree. The beautiful thing about Ariel is, as long as the brands you're representing are like a non-compete with our products, you can be an influencer for our brand. Okay. So they make 25 to 35% back on the commissionable volume for whatever item it is that they're promoting. Based on their following, they get free products, and it's free for them to join. It's a really easy approach. You follow people on TikTok, you follow people on Reels. You've been loving on them maybe for years at this point, because most of us have been on TikTok a hot minute, or doing Reels or following Reels since COVID really started, you know, and there's people that I'm sure you really connect with. Those are the people that you should be reaching out to, because you've already kind of built a relationship with them, and just be like, my company has this amazing opportunity. Like, you don't have to give anything up from your own like brand that you already have. And this is just a way to add to your community and give them another avenue. I always like to offer them a couple of products that I think would be good with what their niche is, what their brand is, what they're representing. If you are talking to somebody who's a runner, you're probably going to want to talk to them about the dab cream and maybe the KT bake tape, or maybe like a tincture or something, or like of that nature, or maybe the Go Flex gummy, right? If you're talking to somebody who's trying to lose weight, you're going to want to talk to them about our weight loss products. If you're talking to a really stressed out mom whose like niche is like, you know, Hot Mess Mama Express, she probably wants some Vibe High and maybe some Y's. It might be good for her. You know, you just never know. So kind of gauge the person that you're talking to, and then you can go from there. But influencers are really, like I said, I think they're really great for everybody's business at this point, because they already know how to make money on social media. They're already doing it. They're already monetized. I love rock stars. I do, but a lot of rock stars are nervous, are scared, or this is the first time they've been doing things, and they take a little bit longer to get into the groove of things. But if you want like that growth to really start happening, I think influencers, trying to make sure you reach out to some influencers every day is a great idea. Where do you find your link to send to an influencer? Great question, friends. I'm going to show you another place. So let me share my screen again. Here we go. Stop. So this is my website, ariel.com/DarnellBrunt. Okay. It says you're shopping with Darnell B. So I'm not logged in. You want to make sure this always says you're shopping with Darnell B when you click on this website. Sometimes it will leave you logged in from somebody else. Sometimes you'll have to click account and hit log out here. See, it says log in, so I'm good. So if you haven't downloaded the app yet, you're not ready to download the app yet. Okay, cool. You can find your audition link right here on your main page. You would just click RockStar Audition and it will take you to your customized audition page. It says sponsor right there with my name, and you can copy this and then paste it to anybody. Okay, so that's a way that you can send it to people. You can also just get their email and plug it in themselves. Jane Doe, plug the person in. First name, last name, email. You don't, if they give you their email, they're giving you the permission. That's the way that I see it. If they plugged into your app, that's the other thing, they've given you the permission. So plug them into the audition, because the app and the audition are not speaking yet, which is just slightly annoying, but I know that hopefully that will get fixed at some point. So you have a link right there for your audition. Anybody that maybe like was interested in that curiosity post you made, any one of those 100 people that was like, yeah, I'd like to know more, just get their email and plug them in there. Okay, because it's going to send them some emails, and then you're going to send them a copy of the lookbook. Again, your lookbook is in your app. Great place to find it. Okay. Influencers, though, back to them. They're going to apply here. There's the link on your page. This is not specialized to you. This is a basic application. Okay. There's a quick video that they can watch about our influencer program that'll answer questions for them. They'll fill out this application here. And then right here, it's going to say who referred you and what is their referral code. This is going to be your RockStar number. Okay. Don't just give this away. Don't just give this away. When you reach out to them and you're getting them to apply, when they're ready to finally apply, they need to reach out to you and be like, oh, what's that referral code that I need? That way you know they're applying, because it doesn't tell you that the application is going in. Right now it's going to like a Google Doc kind of type of, this is kind of a glorified Google Doc. So they're getting them and going through them manually, because they're going to your page and they're going to their pages and they're actually making sure that they would be good for our brand, which I love. They're not just like letting anybody do it. So when you do that, though, you don't really know if they've done the application or not. So if they come back to you and say like, hey, I need that code, then at least you know they're doing the application right now. It's then and there. And then you can expect to hear in a couple of days. So that's like my little tips and tricks for influencers. And then people that are going to give you their emails, you can plug them in here. The other great part about the audition is that once you plug them in, if you send them arielaudition.com, it will take you to this page. Okay. And then you can send them this. And, okay. This is like one of my emails that I plugged in just to see what the audition did. Okay. So this is going to show me everything that's happened since I've been plugged into the audition. So really what that means is when I plug an email into my audition, it saves them a spot on my team, and anybody that I place underneath them could potentially build their binary volume, which I can, again, is in the comp plan, and I can go through an entire comp plan training another day, because that's not what today is about. Sorry, I just dropped something. But right here, it says that I have 76 auditioners underneath me. I don't have any rockstars. I don't have any customers yet. Okay. Which is fine. Totally fine. But also right here, there's an upgrade now button, and they can upgrade if they want right then and there. Okay. So always plug them into the audition. Then you can just send them the Ariel audition. Like once they give you their email, you send them the Ariel audition link, send them the lookbook. And then they can click the upgrade button and they can choose whether they want to be a VIP customer or a Rockstar right from there. And it has their name right there at the top. It's like personalized, tailored to them. Right now we have our semi-annual sale going on. So we have all of these items BOGO as well. This is a great way to get people to try. The Rockstar worms won't be available during the summer. So this is like put 2 in your cart. You're going to get 4 in your box. For $130. That's a really good deal. So, this is a great way to get people to try things when they get a BOGO. People like BOGOs. They also like to try a product of the month, $25. I had somebody sign up this morning. She got 2 different BOGOs, Vibe Unicorn Drops, and I didn't even talk to her about the product of the month, and she bought it anyways, just because it was there. So I was like, score. All right, I guess that is working. That's amazing.
Did you say it wasn't going to be available this summer?
No,
they
yeah,
take-
they're not shipping RockStar worms anymore in the summer because they melt. So
Ah,
Kristen decided that they're not shipping past, I think, May 15th, I think she said.
I think that's brilliant because I remember that last summer. I'm just glad they're not like gone.
We had
So I need-
so many issues with them last summer, and I'd rather not deal with it, and I'd rather tell people to stock up now.
Same. No, but I'm glad that I know that so I can at least follow
Right.
up with my people because I didn't realize the thing. But anyways, yeah. it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. This will probably be the last time we can get them until the fall. They'll probably start shipping them again October once it cools off here because it is. I got them and it was not good. And corporate had to do a lot of refunds and had to do a lot of reships, and it was bad. So Rockstar worms are amazing. They taste like sour gummy worms. The kids love them. Same thing with the Lion's Pride. I give those to my kids. They're great. These are a great way to stock up on some stuff. And the free product, y'all, like, if you have somebody that maybe wants to join the opportunity, here's just a little like tip and trick. If they join with some BOGO items, they could sell off that free item that they got and completely get their return on investment, make their money back that they invested on their business, and literally have their business be debt free from the jump. It's just a thought, and I'm happy to chat with anybody about that if you'd like. Okay, so that is day 1 and 2 pretty much. Joining some groups, making a curiosity post. I've given you how you find your link. I've plugged you into our team chat. We have I want to show you our weekly flow and our weekly schedule. There is the word. Like, there's another word. Come on, computer. Don't beach ball me now. I want Jenny's thing to start in 4 minutes. Come on. All right, perfect. So this is our weekly flow. Travis and Kristen, our CEOs, came up with this flow, and they made $7 million doing this. Why? Because they're consistent. They do the same thing week after week, and they're able to teach people to do the same thing, and it's duplicatable. So I will share this. I'll share this. It's in our team, the Gummy Gang team training page. It's in the Ariel training page. I will pin it in our team chat as well. On Saturdays, you are to attract. We want you to spend time with your families. We want you to love on your families. We want you to do fun things and live your life. And we want you to post about it. We want people to. You want to attract people to your life. You want to attract people to you. Sundays, we try to go live at some point, whether it be at night, whether it be in the afternoon, whatever it is. We try to go live and we try to chat about the weekend, chat a little bit about products, maybe, stuff like that. Mondays, we try to plug people into our audition, okay? We try to put emails into the audition. I try to put 10 emails a day in. It doesn't really matter what the day is, but Mondays, I really focus on maybe trying to get a few more emails just in case it slows down during the week. Tuesdays, we launch our Rockstars. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm always going to do a call at 12:30 to help you guys launch your business. I'm going to change it a little bit week after week, give you some new information. I'll probably do the same type of flow every month where, like, this call, I kind of did the basics, how you can get running, how you can get started. Next week, maybe I'll do some comp plan trainings. The week after that, I'll maybe do some like content plannings and trainings. And then the last week, I'll figure out something else for us. So Tuesdays, and you can invite your new rock stars on here too. So if you're new here and you're like, I don't know that much, that's great. Plug them into these Tuesday calls. If they can't watch them at noon, that's cool. I'm always going to record it and you can share it with them. And then you could be like, I will keep a folder on YouTube for it. So you can always be like, these are all of our calls this month. Each week's focuses on something else. Please make sure you watch them. Wednesdays, we invite people to our Thursday night corporate live. Whether they're potentials, whether they're potential rock stars, customers, we do a live every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Soon it's going to be hosted in our app, and you're going to have a personalized link to it, and you'll be able to send people that link. They'll be able to shop while on the live through your app, and you will get the credit for it. You will get the volume for it. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Right now, we're still on Facebook. I know we're going to be on the app soon, though. I don't know exactly when. So Wednesdays, we invite people to this corporate live. Thursdays, We have our corporate call on at 9 p.m., like I said. And Fridays, we do follow-ups. We follow up with all the people we plugged into our audition. We follow up with all the people that we've been chatting about products with. We follow up with most of the people that have been commenting on our stories and watching our stories all week long. These are the people that are following you. These are the people that are following your journey. So you want to follow up with them. Here's a little, I also will put this in our team chat. Jenny made another great graphic. I think that's already pinned in our team chat, but I had this one saved. Thought I opened it. Here we go. Maybe. Here we go. Okay. Weekly training calls. Mondays, okay, at 8 p.m. or Eastern, 765. We do our Gummy Gang team training call. Okay. That's our big team. That's our overall team training call. Some weeks I'm in charge. I'm in charge of the call, I think 2 weeks from now. Wednesday night, we always do our smaller team training. So it's our team high vibe. So my upline, Kristen Gonzalez, and down, we put together some team trainings. This is also a time where I like to highlight people from my team to get on and share their knowledge. Just because you are new here doesn't mean you don't have something to bring to the table. You may have so many years in customer service and have so much knowledge that you can bring to us. And I would love to have anybody do a training that's comfortable. We do that every Wednesday night at 8:30, 7:30, 6:30, 5:30. Thursday night's our corporate opportunity call, like I said, at 9 p.m. And then every day, we don't do Saturdays anymore, so disregard the Saturday little thing here. But we do a blitz call. It is a working call. We get on at 10 a.m. on Zoom, and we get on and we work together for a half hour. We teach you how to be a good friend on Facebook. We teach you how to build your algorithm. We teach you how to be engaging. We teach you how to build good stories. We teach you how to make good content. We teach you how to get out of your comfort zone. And you get to see the type of community that we have here because we show up every single day together and we work together and we put on some bomb ass tunes and we have a good time. So I highly encourage you to get on those calls. If you can't do it every day, I get it. Everybody has things going on. Those are not recorded. It's a live thing. You kind of just need to be a part of it, but we do it every single day, Monday through Friday. So those are the things that you need to be plugging into right now and asking your Rockstar the questions on. If I am your direct Rockstar, ask me. If I am not, ask your direct Rockstar and we will get you the answers that you need. If you have people that are interested in the products after you make your curiosity post, hopefully you can get it, but you can do it before your box shows up. That's a great idea if you haven't gotten your box yet. But if you have people interested, I'm happy to host a Zoom call with you. I would love to do that. I'm very knowledgeable. You are very knowledgeable. You are just not confident in your knowledge yet, but I will help you build that confidence. So I have no problem getting on a Zoom call with you and chatting with your people for 30, 40 minutes and answering questions, talking about why our products are amazing and what we have to offer, and then talking about why they should join us. I have no problem doing that with you. So if anybody needs that, I'm happy to help. I'm here to help you hit your goals. Your first month goals are the next things that we should be talking about that you want to get with your Rockstar on. Also, right in the boards app, also is going to be sent to you in the 30-day email launch program. But if you can hit Ruby in your first full calendar month, so let's say that you joined March 2nd, or yes, March 2nd, you have all of March and all of April to hit Ruby to get this Rock to Ruby bonus. If you hit Ruby in your first calendar month, you're going to get a $500 bonus. Okay. And then if you can hit Ruby 2 more months after that, you're going to get a $1,000 bonus right now because it's double bonuses. Normally that Ruby bonus is $500. This month it's $1,000. So you have to hit it 1 month and then maintain for 2 more months. So if you can do that, you're getting $1,500 total. That's awesome. That's for the month of April right now. The other goal you want to be running for, you want to get 4 VIPs. You want to get 4 VIP customers in your first 30 days. If you can, you're getting our Rep the Brand bonus, which comes with a full jar of gummies, a really fun Ariel hat, and some other Ariel swag just to congratulate you on jumpstarting your business. It's awesome. One of our other goals is hitting 2,500 in group volume. We have sparkly jackets, and you get a sparkly jacket when you hit 2,500 in group volume. So you want to be running for that as well. If you don't know how to get there, I'm happy to chat with you, happy to help you. Again, next week, I'm going to talk comp plans and goals a little bit more detailed. Holly, I'm going to end this call and then you guys can pop back on and do the blitz. But I love you all so much. I'm excited to have you here on our team. I hope this helped you a little bit and gave you a little bit confidence to maybe jumpstart and make a curiosity post and get running. And even if you've been here a month, 3 months, a year, you can make a curiosity post. Maybe there's a new product that's been really helping you. You'd be like, you guys are never going to believe what's been changing my life. It's something totally different. And if you want to know about it, drop a unicorn below. You just never know who's going to want to comment on that. So anybody can do a curiosity post and just see how it goes from there. And I'm here for anybody that needs anything. And I will be on next Tuesday again with, I said, a comp plan and a goals to run for in your first couple of months. So I hope you all have a great day. Pop back on with Jenny. She's going to run a blitz call for you guys. Okay. Have a great day.